Alright, what is good everyone? It's your boy Darth Sora, and I know it's been a couple days since my last read-through of the Galaxy's Edge comic read-through that I'm doing, and I apologize. I've been doing other videos, super busy with work and life in general. You guys already know how it is, but here we go. We're continuing on with chapter 3, and this seems to be my boy Hondo, and I really love Hondo. He's a very fun character, so let's get right into it. Fortune and glory will be Hondo's if he can steal a Jedi relic from the Guardian of the Whills. Alright, so we're getting into the Guardian of the Whills. This is something I've read up on, and I've read some other stories, kind of giving some description of them. So I'm actually really surprised we're getting this in this Galaxy's Edge comic, but yo, that's hype. Let's continue on. This is not good. Hey, watch it, you dirty hooligan. I don't know why. I love when people call each other hooligans. It's actually so funny. Merchant Row, Black Spire Outpost, now. Alright, so we're in the present. Pew 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 pew. Definitely not good. Irk! Oh no, our boy got shot. He called him a hooligan, then he got shot. Halt! The First Order would prefer to take you alive, Remex IO. You have an arrest warrant to answer for. Man, you guys already know you're not going to get him, but you guys can try. Didn't say anything about taking him back whole, though, if he keeps making me run. Wow, you guys are going to do a number on him, you say. They say that, and then they're definitely getting bodied. He'll suffer for art! Open fire! Do not let him get off another shot. I take back what I said about bringing him in alive. Yeah, you guys... Come on. When have stormtroopers ever been reliable? Not since the Clone Wars. You there! Where did the fugitive go? Oh no. That awful scoundrel ran down the alley toward the spaceport. And you gonna rat him out like that? Come on, he couldn't have gotten far. Or he couldn't have gone far. She's probably about to mess them up. Oh, she definitely lied to them. The First Order thanks you for your assistance. She's like, man, you got played. Happy to serve the greater good. ... Oh, wow. Wow. Especially my greater good. Those Red Fury troopers really seem to have it in for you. Something about a botched job on the moon of Avdot. They proved particularly interested when I reported you to them. Oh man. Whomp. That sound effect. A lot of people want to be the one to take me out, but I'm guessing you're not one of them, or I'd already be dead. Name's Varg, Doc Ondar's, shall we say, fixer. And I'm here to fix a big problem. So let's talk about solutions. Oh man. What did you do? Oga's Cantina soon. Yo, I've seen that little robot DJing at Galaxy's Edge before. Super hype. I actually need to go visit that cantina when I go. You're late again. Yeah, well, I was running for my life from the First Order stormtroopers, and not now. We're here for a reason. But this can wait. They've made me. They know we're here. We need to forget the heist and get off Batuu as fast as... No, we'll stick to the plan. We'll be off this planet with the relic before the First Order becomes a problem. The money we'll get will settle all of our debts. But grab a drink and relax. I've got to see a fortune teller. Yo, she's always ordering everyone around, man. About a windfall in our future. I've been expecting you. I bet you have. I see that for all of your planning, things will not turn out the way you intend, but the stories you hear can help save you. When the shooting stars turn to the past for shelter. That was cryptic. But since the force is so strong with you, Perhaps you can see that I have no patience for this tourist-friendly precog act. Where is he? She's legit. A bit of an annoying personality and has an Aquilish and a Caldite as a muscle on the other side of the cantina. She is carrying a blaster, but doesn't seem like it was fired recently, which indicates restraint. Plus, she's from Sorino, so she could have money. Money? Well, then tell her she can come over here. Oh man. Sorry about the precog. She's a little surly since she can predict I'll fire her next week. Can't be too careful vetting customers with all the first order heat. The name's Hondo Onaka. And if you have cargo you need moving, then you have come to the right place for the right price, of course. This hooligan, man. Price is not a problem, but I need a pilot who can make a run through the first order blockade. You certainly have the right reputation as a pirate. I'm always grabbing a drink, just chilling. Don't say that too loudly. Someone might get the wrong idea. I'm a legitimate businessman. Can you get us past it or not? She's right down to business. Why does Kendo need to hire a pilot? She's got a damn good one right here. What do you mean it's just all a ploy? Ah, of course. I remember hearing the plan. Just been a bad day. Can I do it? You wound me. You're looking at the businessman who once escaped the Guardians of the Whills and ran through an Imperial blockade. I was taught that the Guardians were noble protectors of the Temple of Kyber, back when there was a Temple of Kyber. Sure, they're all noble sounding in the past tense, but believe me, up close and personal, they're a dangerous bunch. They were a dangerous bunch. I mean, my pal Doc Ondar used to say. Careful! What kind of crinking spy name checks the persons he's spying for? This is not part of the plan. Just pump her for details about her plans. So wow, my boy Doc Ondar onto them, right now, kind of spying on them, seeing what's going on, but Hondo doing Hondo things, definitely gonna mess up the whole operation. I just meant have some faith, my friend. Faith in what? And we're not exactly friends. Have some faith in the pilot you just hired, my potential client. Now let me tell you just how good a hire you are getting. Jedha, early Imperial era. Halt! This is a sacred tunnel to the Temple of Kyber. Trespassers will be... Alright. What the heck kind of gun is that? Did you have to sell him so strongly? The Guardians of the Whills are noble monks. They're just protecting the Temple of Kyber, as their Solomon vow. Well, he probably isn't going to be all that noble about you walking out with one of his orders relics when he wakes up, is he? Got a good point, Hondo. Then we better get moving. Take the statue and escape before he wakes up. Doc Ondar, you sly devil, you. I agree. Hard to spend your money if we are butchered for blasphemy by some angry monks. Butchered? Why do we have to be in the front, Captain Hondo? Ah, my dear Quadoro. By learning at my side as my protege, you will be prepared when you are captain one day. Foosh. Gah! Ah, this is why I have a hard time holding on to proteges. Oh no. Oh, we just got a notification. Let me turn that off. Foosh. Foosh. Oh, they're not having it. Yo, is that Hondo? Is he got the moves? Yeah, there he goes. Look at him go. Shooting right back. I don't even know how to pronounce that correctly, so I'm not gonna do that. Ugh! You have spilled holy blood on sacred ground. You will suffer for that. You sure he's gonna suffer? Wait. What is this about blood? I swear I was just trying to wound him. I found it. It's more beautiful than I imagined. I'd say it's at least 2 millennia old, as you can tell by the style of the flourishes on the base. A Jedi sculptor carved this with a lightsaber. That is fantastic. This isn't about money for me. My parents had been simple gardeners on Ithor until some sort of archaeological secret led to their deaths. This is personal for my boy. That is actually beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, my boy Doc Ondar wasn't lying. And with every Jedi or Sith relic I find, I feel closer to them. Thank you for sharing and all, but can you, woomph, pontificate on your own time? I think I pronounced that right. In a moment, this is the delicate part. We have to extract the statue from the rest of the Kuiper crystal. I could use a little help over here. Oof. This laser torch should do the trick. This is blasphemy to commit violence in these holy tunnels, and the Force shall not allow your transgression to go unanswered. Hondo, you really gonna deal with this? Look out! Pew! Rumble. I don't know why the rumble always makes me laugh. Alright, so it's coming down. Hondo's not gonna get his butt beat no more. Thanks to the help of Doc Ondar, just trying to get a statue. Hondo is cool, but I did not expect him to get beat up like that, man. I suppose thanks are in order, though this doesn't mean I'm lowering the price. You understand. Yes, of course. There it is. Now you might want to stand back. Yo, with the lightsaber in hand. Bzzz. You better hurry. Between the seemingly endless supply of Guardians of the Whills and the fact you may cause a cave-in, I'm feeling claustrophobic. We are running out of time. Can you admire that one in your shop? This way. Rumble. No. All those blaster shots must have damaged the integrity of the tunnel. Just remember, this part is what you're paying me for. There, we're almost out. That wasn't so bad. It's definitely not gonna be that simple. I think you spoke too soon. Uh-oh. Those do not sound like the footsteps of the POTUS or Pios. And that is a heavy thread. You are carrying something you shouldn't have. Yo, this is actually hype. So if you guys seen Rogue One, my boy Sharut is he's from Rogue One. Wow, that's super cool. And I cannot allow thief in this holy place. Oh man, this is actually so hype. This one's blind. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh man, Hondo, you about to get beat up again. So he shoots. My boy, definitely dipping all of these shots. There are other ways to see, just them with eyes. Dang, see, I told you, right across the mouth, man. This is so cool. You might want to start praying now. Whack! Didn't feel that one in the Force, did you? Well, you'll be feeling it now. Okay, Hondo. Oh, never mind. Right back to the face again. Hondo, I mean, you're ugly already, so you can definitely take a few shots to the face. Wait. Okay, Doc Honor got something to say. You are tuned into the Force enough to know that I am telling the truth when I say I have nothing but respect for the Guardians. But this statue is just one of exactly 2,304 that line in these tunnels. I'm not a pirate. Oh, there's nothing wrong with such a noble profession. This statue is priceless to me. I've been across the galaxy and only seen one like it, in a box belonging to my parents, delivered to me after their deaths. I love Hondo. Please let me use this clue to move closer to solving their murders. Let me take the statue out of the dark and into the light where it belongs. Oh, my boy Doc Ondar, look, my boy is convincing. He's gonna let him go. Go. And they're off. Dang. So in the beginning, Hondo had this job. I feel like Hondo didn't do anything. He kind of just got his ass whooped. But Doc Ondar, the GOAT, coming through. Did you mean what you said? Most of it. You know, I would have been able to win that fight if you hadn't gotten involved, right? Trying to make himself look better for that payday. Quidaro might have been a lousy protege, but at least his parents were rich enough to buy us a fast ship. Oh, man. Hondo. We've been spotted. Of all the bad luck running into an Imperial patrol, what interest could they possibly have in this Blackwater planet? What are you gonna do, Hondo? Any fighters will shoot us down for sure. Not if we get close enough. No low-ranking Imperial pilot would risk damaging a Star Destroyer. Okay, so Hondo actually coming through. Why did you make a run for it? Now they suspect we have something to hide. We do have something to hide. We're smuggling a big Kyber crystal relic. I'm sure it would look good on an Imperial officer's desk. He does have a point. Don't worry, we got it all planned. About to hit the hyperdrive. The coordinates are mostly calculated. Oh, Hondo. Mostly? Alright, there we go. Shooting off. Oga's Canteen decades later. Needless to say, I executed the jump perfectly. Okay, I get the gist. Save some stories for the flight when you punch past First Order Star Destroyers. Wait a minute, what exactly are we carrying past this blockade? This. What is that? I don't even know what that is. It just looks like a sword. You have seen it before, haven't you? Yes. When? Blast it all. Do not answer her. Come on, Doc. She was a damn good archaeologist, but an even better con artist. Good enough to have worked for Darth Vader, conned him, and lived. Now, that's a pretty good con artist. And we left her behind, all for some stupid sword. Who was she? The sword is not just a legend, it's real, and I'm going to bring it back and put that mystical power to good use, making me lots of credits. So, do you have a ship for your old pal, Dr. Ofra? Wow. Oh, this is a long time ago. Sorry, I didn't read that part. Alright, so that ends episode 3. Looking into the next chapter, let's see. The galaxy's greatest collector needs something that only Dr. Afra, the galaxy's greatest treasure hunter, can find. Alright, so we're getting more and more into the story. I think it's been really cool looking at Han's adventures, Greedo's adventures, and now Hondo. All three of those characters I enjoy very much, all of them being bounty hunters, or pirates, or businessmen, whatever they want to call themselves. But now we're going to get into Dr. Afra. Never heard of this character before, but Doc Ondar needs something, and apparently she is the greatest treasure hunter. So I'm super excited for that. Hope you guys enjoyed the read through. If you guys have been to Galaxy's Edge or you haven't read these comics, I encourage you to continue following along or go checking them out yourself. And that's going to wrap up this episode. So thank you guys very much. Have a great day, and may the Force be with you.